लाइनअप तो साउंड कहाँ रखना, साउंड डाउन डाउन। जॉन्सबर्ग, जॉन्सबर्ग में रखें क्या? डाउन, जॉन्सबर्ग में रखते हैं। 20 रखते हैं। डिफिकल्टी हार्डेस्ट है भाई। पिच हम रखेंगे थोड़ा सा ग्रासी ड्राई, ग्रासी डस्टी में वेरी सॉफ्ट। ये हम रखेंगे, अब पिच रखेंगे डे 4 का भाई। तो आएगा मजा, जरा हार्ड रखते हैं ना, कंडीशन जरा हार्ड रखते हैं। रेडी है, स्टार्ट करें यार। लाइनअप में हम ना कप्तान बनाएंगे सलमान अली आगा को। स्टार्ट मैच। दोस्तों जो स्ट्रीम पर है जल्दी से डबल टैप करके लाइक के लिए सब्सक्राइब कर ले चैनल को। दोस्त आपका नाम लिखा हुआ आ जाएगा स्ट्रीम पे, जल्दी जल्दी से। जो मेरा भाई आ लाइक करे सब्सक्राइब करे चैनल को जल्दी से।
Good
चलो भाई,
evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between Pakistan and South Africa. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this
बॉलिंग
match
करेंगे
is
भाई,
Ali
बॉलिंग
Mitchell.
बॉलिंग
Thanks for the fabulous
बॉलिंग।
introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go
पिच
out
बड़ी
to the middle
खतरनाक थी,
now.
डे 4
Big
का पिच
decision
रखा भाई
coming.
हमने।
The home crowd will be looking forward to some
टीम उतर
early
चुका है,
wickets as
जॉन्सबर्ग
the
में ये मैच
captain
खेला
wins
जा
the
रहा है
toss
दोस्तों।
and decides to have a bowl. De Kock, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. They want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his
लगा
shots.
रहे हैं।
Hendricks
ओहो,
up the
पिच
other
की
end to
कंडीशन तो
start
देख लो
things
मेरा,
off.
फटावा
These
पिच है
two
बिल्कुल।
make a very good combination.
टाइम से आ गए भाई पहले।
Okay, everything looks set to get
ओए
this
भाई
match underway.
साहब, लगाएं जरा। लगाएंगे। चलो भाई,
Hey, I think the new ball will get
टाइम शाह
some
पहला बॉल
movement.
डालने जा रहे हैं भाई
The
हम लोग।
openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A few
Out swing
moves
रखेंगे
made in the
भाई।
field.
चलो मेरा भाई।
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
क्या क्या?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
First ball
Outswing.
for the batter, coming in.
आउट स्विंग भाई।
Shot. Should be runs here.
नाइस।
Good return back from the deep.
That's a solid shot.
बॉल
Can't get that outside the ring field.
टाइम शाह भाई। कंडर रखते हैं। अरे यार पीछे का
Through the hands at it.
तरह ना हो
Got
भाई।
it early, but enough on it to get 4.
भारी
De
किनारा।
Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
बच गए भाई. आ जाओ.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. South Africa a 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Easy.
That's gone.
पहली बॉल पे निकाला नसीम ने मेरे भाई. क्या कह रहे हो यार. कॉन्टेंट डी कॉक को दिल्ली से लाइक ठोकर सब्सक्राइब मारो मेरे भाई. दिल्ली 350 करवाओ आज पूरे 350 चेक करो यार. हमारा लिया आ गए. गुड हो गया यार.
Markram just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hendricks lets it go through to the keeper.
There'll be runs here. Hit that hard and fast.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's a confident appeal. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
हाथ में गुड हो गया यार. टाइम से आ गए दोबारा अगले एंड से भाई. आउट स्विंग रखेंगे.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away
भाई
to the
डे 4 का पिच है. पिच की हालत देख लो क्या हो रही है. कोई मसला नहीं.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot, at least 1 on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. They'll get at least 1 here. Doesn't beat the infield.
यार इस तरह नहीं करो भाई. इस तरह नहीं करो यार.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
भाई इस रन आ गया 3 ओवर में. आउट स्विंग करता क्या है.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Big dive from the fielder.
एक और विकेट आ गया है मेरे भाइयों. एक और विकेट आ गया नसीम का. नसीम का एक और विकेट आ गया भाई. जल्दी से डबल टैप करके लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को दोस्तों, आपका नाम लिखाएगा स्ट्रीम पे। चेक करो विकेट, बहुत प्यारा कैच किया यार साहिबजादा फरहान ने।
Brevis looks calm in the
और
middle,
विकेट आ गया
ready
भाई,
to
2
face
विकेट
his
ले लिए
first
नसीब ने,
ball.
गुड है।
Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. That's a solid shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Ayub with a beautiful piece of fielding.
अंदर से ऊपर से खेला उठा गया, डिजाइन लिरिक्स में
fantastic
मसला
shots.
नहीं है।
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. He's quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, great shot. Not going to beat the fielder.
शाहीन शाह का विकेट भी आ गया है मेरा भाई, क्या कह रहे हो यार, बहुत प्यारे भाई। और टाइट बॉलिंग की है, सीधा हाथों में फकड़ दमान, बेहतरीन भाई। 3 विकेटें गिर चुकी है साउथ अफ्रीका की दोस्तों।
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end.
क्या कर, नसीब से कॉल करवा देते हैं।
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
यार ये भी
Bretsky taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. There'll be runs here. That's the over. And a nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go. outside the circle. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Swept away but finds the fielder. They'll get at least one here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And dropped.
रिजवान क्या कर रहा है?
It's got to follow up.
हाँ प्यारा निकलवाया था यार.
Up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Shot, at least two on offer. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Down the
come on, ladko, come on.
Unlucky there, but they should scamper through.
Check कर out है वो कैसा ही है.
Gone. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
अयो जॉन्सबर्ग पे मैच हो रही है. फुल प्रेशर में लिया हुआ साउथ अफ्रीका को हमने.
The right-hander, new batter.
Ball. क्या बात है.
Out in the middle, are ready to face up.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four. Good fielding out in the boundary. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Hello, Shaban Raza bhai, क्या हाल है?
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh my, that's racing away. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
अच्छा, हेलो, हाय. मेरे पास जो स्ट्रीम पर डबल टैप करके लाइक के लिए सब्सक्राइब कर ले चैनल को जो मारते हैं. तेज फेंक दे बाबा, फेंक दे.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Shot, should be runs here. Everyone's gone up.
हेलो भाई, अच्छा भाई.
That's a solid shot. Oh, superb timing.
कबान रजा भाई, अभी मैं बॉलिंग कर रहा हूँ, टारगेट मुझे मिल रहा है।
Ferreira has hit that fine little run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes. सीधा हैंड्रिक्स और फरेरा लगे हुए हैं। करते हैं हिसाब किताब, रुको।
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely, 4 runs saved.
Yep.
And a scamper through for a single, good running.
विकेट 4 ले चुके दोस्तों, अब लाएंगे भाई हारिस रईस।
Ralph, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here.
आजाओ आजाओ आजाओ।
Couldn't get it through the field. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Power and precision in that shot.
They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Going with spin now.
Some adjustments to the field.
भाई मशरफ नहीं रखा यार।
Right out of the middle of the bat.
भाई मशरफ नहीं रखा इसमें भी।
Swept away, but finds the fielder.
इधर आ जाओ।
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Absolutely.
आजाओ 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 आजाओ।
Shot. Should be runs here. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Nawaz recovers well in that over. Gets back on track with an economical over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
They'll get at least one here.
Nice ball.
That's a solid shot.
Yeah.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle.
155 का पेस आ रहा है हारिस का भाई.
Shot, at least two on offer.
इतना मिल नहीं रहा यार इसको.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it.
विकेट आ नहीं रही है भाई, क्या करें, हम तो कोशिश में लगे हुए
Runs have
हैं.
been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Well directed throw back.
क्या मेरा भाई रेजा हेंड्रिक्स क्या. जल्दी से लाइक कर लो, सब्सक्राइब कर लो चैनल को मेरा भाई, जल्दी जल्दी. दोस्तों 350 सब्सक्राइब करवा दो यार, आज जल्दी करवा दो. थ्रो ही है भाई, डायरेक्ट थ्रो ही है भाई.
Jansen, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Bowling over.
There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Shah showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
मैं गिलीच देख लो यार, अब तो क्या बोलूं. क्रॉस सीम पे टप्पा देते हैं भाई.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting.
परेरा बेटा रुक
Reads
जा
the
तू.
length, gets forward, dispatches
परेरा.
it to the boundary.
Finds the middle, but won't
हाँ
find the
नसीम
boundary.
क्या है, इसको एंड के लिए रखा है भाई. टीम चले तो 3 विकेट लिए भाई.
Shot. Should be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
8 ही है भाई.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
कि नवाज नहीं ले पा रहा तो
Ahmed back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Hit that hard and fast.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
They'll get at least 1 here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. There could be a couple if they hustle.
स्कोर तो खैर इतना नहीं है. क्या टेस्ट स्कोर?
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Yep.
भाई आसान नहीं है स्कोर करना, लेकिन फंसा के तो रखा हुआ है हमने, ऐसी बात नहीं है.
Yep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. South Africa are 117 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Afridi coming back into the attack has done well so far. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
आप बिल्कुल परफेक्ट आ रहे हैं. नो बॉल फुजूल में नो बॉल होती है शायद जाएगी इसके अंदर, फुजूल में.
Just need to adjust the run up.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single.
नो बॉल परफेक्ट अड्डे लाया नो बॉल हो गई फजूल की
Overstepped
नो
on
बॉल
that
फजूल
occasion.
की
Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible. Ahmed coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
गुड है यार
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Edged. Pakistan with a
कमान मेरे
massive
भाई
shout.
अबरार भाई ने निकाला है
Outrageous
चलो
catch.
मेरे
What a
भाई लाइक
wicket
कर
to
सब्सक्राइब
get.
करो जल्दी जल्दी मेरे दोस्तों लाइक करो सब्सक्राइब करो चैनल को जल्दी जल्दी से
Bosch looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
कोशिश तो है भाई चांस ना होने दे
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. They'll get at least one here. Good shot, a beauty. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
नसीम आ गया भाई अगले एंड से
Shah back on now.
कोशिश तो है यार
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Edge, but it drops safely.
बॉलिंग है यार नसीम
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball.
हो रही है भाई हो रही है बॉलिंग
There'll be runs here.
40 बस के
Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it
यार
away to the
कैच था
boundary.
यार ये
A good
मैंने से स्पीड चेक कर बॉल यार नसीम की आओ यार कैच था यार
Good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Yep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
अरे हार्डर डिफिकल्टी हर पिच अपने हिसाब से चलती है इसमें हर बार थोड़ी विकेट लेंगे ज्यादा भाई
And
खुद भी
that's the end
खेलने
of the
आए
innings.
दोस्तों
Pakistan have been set a target of 147 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Rabada coming in.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Wide ball.
Oh, well, don't even bother
Proper
running.
है यार.
You
Good
just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The bowler looks really confident. Oh,
लेग
that's
स्टंप पे जा रही है
close.
मुझे लग रहा है. ले नहीं ले.
Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Boundary भाई. पकड़ दबंदा ऐसे ही boundary दे दी है भाई.
Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Shot, should be runs here.
Nice.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 11 runs added there. Pakistan, 11 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Misses everything.
जो मेरे पास स्ट्रीम देखो डबल टैप करके स्क्रीन को लाइक के लिए सब्सक्राइब के लिए चैनल को दोस्त आपका नाम लिखा हुआ है स्ट्रीम पे.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
तो समझने तो दो दोस्त फिर लगाएंगे चक.
Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
दो रन है.
Good fielding out in the boundary.
टाइम अजूब बेहतरीन हो गया है.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 6 off it. Pakistan, 17 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Nicely played. Runs one.
शॉट है यार फखर.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Lines up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Right out of the middle of the
side में उठा के फेंका fielder के ऊपर से.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Party है.
No, terrible shot. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
Power play half completed, and the batters are making the most of it so far. They're ahead of the required rates and going at a good clip.
मारते हैं छक्का भी मारते दोस्त सबर कर लो.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Watched it
Good यार
closely
बहुत
out of the
प्यारे cover
hand
drive
and
के लिए
hammered
पर
that
दमन.
slower ball away to the boundary. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
भाई जो स्ट्रीम देख रहे डबल टैप करके लाइक के लिए सब्सक्राइब कर ले चैनल को दोस्त. कोशिश की थी लगा नहीं भाई. कोशिश की लगा नहीं.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
The gap
What
was
a
left
pull
open
shot,
for them,
Fahad.
and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
वाइड बॉल दे दी. बताओ यार.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
भाई बहुत बाहर बॉल कर रहा है वो. बहुत बाहर बॉल कर रहा है.
Finds the middle.
Yeah, and a
but
proper
won't
gap.
Find the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Shot, should be runs here.
Nice.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
साइम मरवा दिया मैंने, साइम मरवा दिया.
Baba, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great shot. At least one on offer.
मेरे भाई जो स्ट्रीम देख डबल टैप करके लाइक के लिए सब्सक्राइब करे चैनल को दोस्त.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Zaman, fortunate there.
क्या सीन है लगा कि
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
भाई आसान नहीं है, अभी फुल हार्डेस्ट डिफिकल्टी है भाई.
Huge
क्या
shot.
बात है.
It's a
एक दिया भाई
massive
छक्का.
shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a
एक दिया
waste of a
छक्का भाई.
delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
शॉट मारा यार पकड़ने.
The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of boundaries and running. It's the start they would have wanted.
Well, the batters made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nicely played. Nice solid defensive shot.
क्या हो गया?
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Jansen with a huge appeal. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. There'll be runs here. right out of the middle of the bat. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Ferreira showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
लो भाई ओवर थ्रो के रन आ गया.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Bosch coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
White है यार.
Knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Rizwan, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a solid shot. Right out of the middle.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. On that nicely, good defence. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. over the infield with a cracking shot. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball. Zaman wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short frame.
अबे यार ये क्या है यार?
Pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. You should be able to get a single out of it though.
तो क्या करूं मैं यार? बताओ। हद हो गई है।
He's the new man in the middle, but for now he's up at the bowler's end.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
यार डिफेंस किया है यार इसको तो किस तरह डिफेंस कर रहे हो
Nawaz out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks
ये
quite
वही है भाई
relaxed
एकदम
too.
कोलैप्स कर जाते हैं यार एकदम कोलैप्स कर जाते हैं लोग भाई
He runs here straight to the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. Dug that out well. Driven through cover, just the one.
क्या बात है बेटा जाए यहाँ से आज दिन नहीं दोस्तों
Shaheen in the middle, who wants to get the feet moving
दोस्तों,
from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Shah, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
और ये दिन में
Perfectly timed. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything. No. Terrible shot.
बाकी क्या खेलेंगे, इस बॉलर ने कुछ नहीं किया.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here.
Noaz was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
On that nicely, good defence.
आज चले आज दिन नहीं है.
They cut straight to the fielder. Big appeal. This could be out.
चल रहा है. Out.
Ralph, the new man. In, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Ahmed, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
दोस्तों, I'm sorry, आज दिन नहीं है भाई हमारा.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
आज दिन है दोस्तों.
Brilliant diving stop. Williams coming back into the attack.
कोई बात नहीं यार, हार जीत तो होती है, हर मैच जीतते ही हैं, हर मैच हारने भी तो है. क्या कहते हो? हर मैच थोड़ी जीतेंगे, वो भी खेलना है. और आपको पता है डिफिकल्टी वैसी हार्डेस्ट है.
Oh, superb timing. Good return back
दूसरा
from the
मैच कल
deep.
खेलेंगे भाई, इंग्लैंड से.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
बैट्समैन नहीं खेल पाया तो ये क्या खेलेंगे भाई.
Oh yes, holds on to that under
चलो भाई,
huge pressure. They've
जीत
done
सकता
it.
भाई हमारा सफर.
That's all from us in the
कोई
commentary
बात
box.
नहीं
It's been an
दोस्तों,
amazing
कोई
match.
बात नहीं,
Hope
होता
to
है
see you
होता
again
है.
soon.
आज आपके भाई का दिन नहीं है, कल आते हैं, कल खेलते हैं. वालेकुम सलाम दफान, क्या हाल है, कैसे हो भाई? ये एंड करते हैं स्ट्रीम को, कल मुलाकात होगी दोस्तों. कल आएंगे, जरा सही से खेलेंगे, तगड़े होके आएंगे कल. आज दिन नहीं था भाई। तो भाई जो